Israel is systematically assassinating journalists in Gaza to prevent them from continuing to document the genocide of the Palestinian people. That is why Israel has assassinated 270 journalists since they began this genocide on the people of Gaza. That is more journalists killed than in World War II, the Ukraine and Vietnam combined. On Sunday night, Israel used a drone to blow up a journalist tent located outside the Al-Shifa hospital compound in Gaza City, killing 5 journalists. 4 of them were with Al Jazeera, including our beloved hero, Anas al-Sharif, who stayed in Gaza for the last 2 years now, documenting the genocide for the world to see. He had a hit placed on him by the Israeli military, who labeled him a Hamas leader with no evidence provided. Anas was born in the Jabalia refugee camp in 1994 in Gaza to parents who were refugees of the 1948 Nakba, when Zionist forces ethnically cleansed the majority of the Palestinian population off of their indigenous lands to create room to establish the state of Israel. Anas is married with a 4-year-old daughter and a 1-year-old son. He diligently reported and documented the crimes of the genocide every single day. Knowing that his time was running out, he pre-wrote an obituary to share with the world, which I encourage you guys to go look up on his X account. As we'd expect, Israel immediately and proudly took credit for their massacre of these journalists who are not active combatants. I mean, what do you want me to say? They're lying. Everyone is Hamas. And I just wanted to share something that I read Anas said in September 2024 to Dropsite News that touched me, and I hope touches you. Maybe the world won't act. Maybe the world won't help us, but there might be a motive to stop this war. Every time I document a massacre or event or bombing, I think that maybe through this bombing or through this image that the war could stop and this war would end. This drives us to continue in our coverage to our last breath. I have an unlimited amount of love and respect for the journalists of Gaza. Knowing the risks they are taking, knowing how impossible it is to simply survive in Gaza, let alone report to the world. Knowing that alongside their comrades, they will be placed on a target list for exposing and documenting Israel's crimes. While Israel systematically kills journalists, the rest of the world is silent. The journalists at the news organizations you watch have not said a word, and shame on them. In the future, one day when Palestine is free and Zionism is abandoned, we will erect a monument for these brave heroes. There's a reason Israel does not allow international reporters to go into Gaza. There's a reason that anyone they do take into Gaza on tours are subject to a military censor, which gives the IDF complete control over what they are able to record and publish. There's a reason Israel is destroying all of Gaza, not just to take it over, ethnically cleanse the Palestinians, and make it unlivable for them, but to cover up their crimes. And in the words of my dear friend Butch Ware, if international observers are ever given unfettered access to Gaza, they will find an Auschwitz on every block. Please keep these heroes in your hearts and in your prayers. Pray for the heroes that are still alive reporting from Gaza. Share this video so the world knows. Thank you. Follow me for more, and free Palestine.